Aquarius, welcome to my sector of the universe. This is Jasmine Capella Wellness, here to help you step into your truth and start into your power. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. To my new and my returning viewers, I should say. All right, Aquarius. So what we're going to do here is we're going to see what your person is thinking, feeling about you for the beginning of February 2023. I am doing love readings for the month of February since Valentine's Day is in February. And the beginning of February does include Valentine's Day, all right? And after that, we're just going to see what Spirit wants us to know about your person, what they may be struggling with, and we're going to get guidance on how to navigate this connection. And this could very well be guidance for your person as well, right? So there will be an extended for this reading. The link to that extended reading is in the description box below. I will talk about what that extended reading entails at the end of the video, and it will be an 18+ reading, all right? Down and dirty. Okay, so here we go, Aquarius. Let's see how your person is thinking and feeling about you at this time. There it is. Four of Pentacles. Love is a journey. These are playing cards, but my guys have asked me to read them as tarot. I know some people say you shouldn't, but I do as I am told. So I'm looking at this as the Four of Diamonds, the Four of Pentacles, okay? So love is a journey, okay, Aquarius? So if you want the true love in your life, you're gonna have to go through the rivers and the mountains and the rocks and the streams and get your feet wet and get dirty, okay? They're on a hike, but they're on a hike together. It doesn't matter the elements, it doesn't matter the weather. They know that as long as they're together, they'll get to where they need to go. Now, a lot of you are not with your person, and that's okay, because as this card says, love is a journey. All right. With the Four of Pentacles energy, for some of you, this is kind of letting go of the false narratives, is what I just heard. Letting go of the old belief systems about what true love is, about how you acquire a soulmate, a like counterpart, how you get to union, okay? Thinking that love is easy. I'm getting more for Pentacles is letting go of these mindsets and things like that as to what you think, you know, how you're gonna go about achieving something that you so desperately want. Some of you, yeah, and the word desperately came out, but the thing here is we all want a partner. We all want someone to hold our hand. We all want someone to walk through this difficult journey of life, right? But especially if you're in a divine counterpart connection, the majority of that journey is done alone. When you're getting to union with yourself, that journey is done independently. You gotta be in solitude mode, like hardcore hermit mode, to know thyself, Socrates, to understand that you have to learn how to overcome obstacles and challenges on your own. Because if you feel the need for someone to kind of hold your hand along the way, you end up developing a sense of codependency where there's always going to be a safety net. So it's kind of like you won't build up to the person who you really are. You won't build up that strength and resilience to withstand anything that comes your way, right? Because this also is preparing you for your mission work. And when you're understanding that, you know, you have more power, more strength than you think you do, you can go through these ups and downs, these battles and challenges without having someone to like just again hold your hand, like as you traverse through this difficult journey. You begin to I just lost my train of thought because I was channeling so many things. When you realize that you don't need somebody to be there, you end up saying to yourself, wow, well, I did this on my own. I made it through the grace of God. If God brought you to it, he can bring you through it, all right? And your person, they're realizing what is really of value. And you may have come to realization about understanding what love really is. That it's not easy to get the love that you really want. Anybody can get romance. Anybody can get a boyfriend, a girlfriend. They can just have anybody, but are they going to conquer the world together? Are they going to heal the world together? Are they going to build some sort of business that changes the course of history? You know what I mean? Are they going to be having highly impactful are they going to have a highly impactful purpose on this planet? If you think about how many couples are out there, are they really doing anything that is that helpful or impactful or inspiring for others? When you have someone by your side who's actually, you're backing each other up, and you are it's like you guys against the world, because you guys are doing things that other people won't normally do, or you're standing up for a cause that other people think that you're crazy to stand up for. When you've got that person who is aligned with your values, with your belief systems, and says, hey, it's us against the world, we can go through anything. It doesn't matter if we make it or not. Bon Jovi's Living on a Prayer keeps coming up in these readings. And when you've got someone who can be there through the ups and downs, but that's because you've been able to do it by yourself. When your person has a down moment, you won't go down with them. When you have a down moment, they won't go down with you. This is the important part as to why love is a journey. One of the important elements of this. Because if you guys aren't there, and fours are about stability and security, if there's no stability within yourself and you're not grounded enough, how do you think a relationship, the love, can withstand anything if at the moment's notice something starts to crumble, you crumble with it? Okay? This is why it's so important to start letting go of what you think love is supposed to be like, what you think love is. Love is kind, love is patient. 1 Corinthians, my sign over there. Let all you do be done in love. Love is the basis for everything and anything. Love gives and it challenges. Love inspires. It enlightens. It causes us to see things in one another that we didn't see before. And it helps us see the divinity not only in the person that you care the most about, but the divinity in others. Right? And as you're going through this journey and you're ready to actually come together with your person, you will be able to get through whatever God throws at both of you without question, without fear, or without any reservation, without worry. Because both of you have gone through your own treks to be who God made you to be, to prepare you for what both of you are supposed to fulfill together this lifetime. So this person's understanding that to get the love that they want, to get you, Aquarius, it's gonna take some time. They're gonna have to go through some seriously rough patches, a lot of obstacles, a lot of trials and tribulations. But they also know that they have to be patient. This is the only way to get the love that you're seeking. You're realizing this, Aquarius, and so are they. Or some of you are being asked to realize this. Some of you are holding on too tightly to your person. This could also be that some of your person is holding back too much from you. They're realizing that they can't let you go no matter what they do. So they've been resistant to change. They've been a little bit stubborn. But this entire time that they've been on this journey, that has led them to let go of those false beliefs about love, to allow them to open their heart chakra to you, to allow them to let the love in instead of trying to protect themselves. It's like this person's been protecting their heart for a very long time. And there's also some sort of stubbornness or resistance to change with regards to, I don't want to put in the hard work. I'm not sure if I can go on this journey of love and everything be okay. Because in past relationships, there really was no journey. It was just a relationship. It's the difference. There will always be ups and downs and challenges, but as I said before, you can't get through your own first. What makes you think that your person will be able to get through theirs? And when you're together and shit hits the fan, you will both fall. You will both cave. One person won't be able to kind of help the other push through. It's like in that Living on a Prayer song when Gina's like crying, right? Like, well, how are we going to get out of this? And Tommy tells her, it's going to be fine. Baby, it's going to be okay. It's okay. And those are the only words she needs to hear. If Tommy weren't as strong as he was, he would be falling into that despair like Gina was. And that's what makes the love more difficult. That's what makes the journey even more challenging. It doesn't have to be that arduous and strenuous. And that's why it's so important when we're in these connections that we've got to learn how to be strong in our own right and resilient in our own right. Because that causes the foundation to crack. Especially if there's already one crack in it. The crack expands and it gets larger and it creates more cracks. But I think you guys are smart. You get the point. But this person, they're letting go of the material world with this Four of Pentacles. They're letting go of being stubborn or being resistant to change because they're like, this is my person. I can't just not forget about this person. They've been protecting their heart for too long and they know it. They're just gonna have to let go of this need to have money or I need these things, these material possessions. I don't need love right now. I'm not sure if I want to get back into this because it didn't work out for me in the past. I don't know if I want to put in the effort. I don't know if I want to give my money away because that could be for some of them. I don't want to share my money. No, I mean, I made my wealth. Like, I don't want somebody to take it from me again. I don't want to share that type of energy. Some of your person is like that. There's also, I don't want someone to get to my heart. It's like overprotectiveness of what they have built for themselves financially, what they have tried so hard to protect. It's not really about their money, their investments, whatever it is. It's more about, thank you for the confirmation, Holy Spirit. It's about here. I don't want anybody to get to here. But this person's like, well, if I don't allow myself to feel again, if I don't allow myself to love again, if I don't understand that I have to work towards this relationship that I want, then I'm never going to have it. And I'll always be closed off and I'll always be overprotective and kind of like, you know, I'm not doing it because I don't want anybody to get to here. The bottom of the deck is the Three of Wands. Three of Clubs, okay? You are my knight in shining armor. It's kind of like knight energy, cups, swords, wands. Your knight in shining armor is ready to go on that journey with you because they've gone through theirs. For those of you who have gone through yours and you've done your work and you've let go of your person fully, like fully surrendered, okay? There's progress being made, significant progress being made here. With that journey here, Three of Wands is a long journey. They're starting to realize they can't stop here because they can't let you go no matter what they do. It's like Why am I protecting myself from this love that I know is something I've never experienced? Why am I looking at love like it never works out? It's not balanced. Um, Love is just like whatever, it's a thing, and they didn't look at it like it was a journey, that they can go on these expeditions, that they can expand their horizons with other people as opposed to doing it on their own. So your person's really looking at this from a very higher vantage point and saying, let me look at why I'm resisting the change so much. Why am I holding on to my heart too much, or my possessions, or why am I being stubborn about this? There's more than meets the eye. There's more than the eye can see. Like, it's like getting to that higher vantage point, to step on that cliff, to have a bigger view, a wider view of what love is. Like the Foreigner song, I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. For some of you, your person has understood. You taught them what is of value. And this is going through those ups and downs together, and those hikes, those journeys. It's like you can have that person who will be there for you through thick and thin. But again, if you are not in the right mindset and you haven't done your work, and you're expecting somebody to kind of save you all the time, when something goes wrong, you haven't made it quite yet. You still got a long ways to go. But for those of you who understood this, you're inspiring them to make that trek, to make that journey, and say, you know what? I can do this. I can manifest my dreams. I can go out there and say, oh, you know what? There's more to love than what I thought there was. In this knight in shining armor, you saved them from falling off the cliff. Because in the Rider-Waite, as you know, the Three of Wands, there's somebody on a cliff. He's overlooking the vastness of the ocean. This person wanted to retreat. They wanted to go home. They wanted to give up. They wanted to rest on their laurels. But you inspired them that that wasn't the way to go. That they needed to keep going. They needed to persevere. At times, they needed to just take a break, reevaluate things, think things through. Okay, what else can I gain from this viewpoint? What else can I gain from this journey? Because over time, you're getting to milestones, you're getting to mile markers, and you've learned something great, and you move on to the next best thing. This is a leveling up. And you learn along the way. You learn about what love really is. You learn about what true companionship is. What true love is. And part of that involves your own journey. On your own. In the Rider-Waite, Three of Wands, there's one person in it. And in the Four of Pentacles, there's one person in it. But for some of you, it looks like your person is starting to realize, you know what? I've sat on this for too long. I've held on to my person for too long. There's also something that this person is withholding with this Four of Pentacles. They've been wanting to give you something because they're holding that pentacle. And I'm seeing that that pentacle is an offer. They've been holding on to an offer. They've been holding on to something, a gift for you, whatever this is. They've been keeping it so close to their heart, and it's like, what do I do with this? They've been waiting for the right moment. And now they're realizing, because they've gone through this journey, they have a wider view of where they're headed. They're now realizing, I can't sit here and just wait for the right moment anymore. I've got to do something now. I can't rest on my laurels. I have to keep moving forward and make forward progress. There's something about travel here too. And as you see, these two are like backpacking, right? Maybe you're going on a trip with your person to go hike the world, or go to different places to go hiking or something like that. But if not, for those who it's not literal, this is more about taking that journey with you now and not going at it alone. They had to learn some things on their own for sure, just like you did. But if now you look at the cards here, there are two people. Two people. All these cards have two people in them. And now they're kind of like, I want to be your everything. I want to be your knight in shining armor. I want to be there for you when things get rough. I'll be there for you by Bon Jovi. I've been listening to a lot of Bon Jovi lately. All these songs have been speaking to me. So I highly recommend you listen to those songs. Yeah, they want to be there for you. It's not just like saving the day, because you don't need saving, Aquarius. You're going to learn that you don't need saving. That you don't need somebody there to get you out of something. You can totally do that on your own. I've learned that for the past several years. That you have all the power. You can manifest anything that you want. This is manifesting your dreams. And this person, they're not there to save you, but they want to be there for you, like with Tommy and Gina. Gina, we see in the beginning, I love that song, because the beginning of the song, she's telling Tommy, no, we got this. We got this, right? But you see how it flips in the middle of the song? She's being so strong for Tommy, and then at some point she breaks down, and the roles reverse. And Tommy goes to Gina, no, it's going to be okay, Gina. We're going to be okay. It doesn't make a difference if we make it or not. We've got each other. This is what true love is. And for those of you who understood this, you taught your person how to understand this too. That it's okay if shit hits the fan. It's okay if somebody breaks down. We're human. It's going to happen. But you see how the roles were reversed in that Living on the Prayer song. Gina's the one pumping Tommy up. Tommy, you know what? Don't worry that the union's on strike. We're going to get through this. And Gina's working at the diner. She's trying to provide for the both of them. And I bet you $1 million Tommy feels like crap, because he's like, well, I'm the man here. I'm supposed to provide for her, which is what a true divine masculine does. So he felt even worse because of that. And Gina didn't like the job, right? She was like working all day. It's like, but she knew she'd had to do her part to try to like survive, have both of them survive. And then she gets tapped out and she just breaks down. And Tommy's like, no, we're gonna be okay. If it weren't for Gina giving him the strength initially, and for her perpetuating the low vibrational energy, it's tough. It's so tough. That's what John talks about at the beginning of the song. And it's like, but she's giving him the encouragement, but she's got that strength to give to him. She's being strong for the both of them. And then it flips. She can't hold it anymore. Right? She's holding on too tightly. 4 of Pentacles. I gotta be strong. I gotta be like intact. I gotta be able to hold it together for the both of us. But then she just can't anymore. And then because she gave that strength to Tommy, Tommy comes back to give that back to her. This is fucking amazing, because I never looked at that song until I did this reading. So, but anyway, hopefully that helps somebody here. But they really believe that they can go the distance with you now. They want to travel with you. They want to see the world with you. They want to do all these things. There's something about relocating to where you are with this 3 of Wands. This person could be making a long move, a big move, because they're at a distance from you. Okay? 4 of Pentacles is a home, a sanctuary. They look at you as home. They look at you as their sanctuary. They're literally moving across the ocean, across, from another country, across a body of water to live where you are, okay? Because they want to be there for you. They want to be that knight in shining armor. They want to be there when you have your moments. Because you and I both know, because we're human, we're going to have our moments. and it gets very challenging. We don't have someone just to go to for a little bit, right? In some cases, God wants us to go through it alone, and that's what builds us up. But even then, he wants us to make sure that we're not being codependent on those people. It's massive tests. And this person could literally be relocating, moving to where you are, getting ready to do it, because this is making long-term plans to come, to go where you are, so that they'll be there for you, and they won't be at a distance. They won't be far away trying to support you from someplace else if they're at a distance from you. Okay. And they wanted me to show the card underneath the 3 of clubs. It's the 7 of diamonds. It's the 7 of pentacles. Patience, perseverance, keep going. Good things come to those who wait. Love is a very long journey. The divine counterpart connection, the twin flame stuff, it's a long journey, guys. But you're being prepared for a lot of what I already said and then some. It is a roller coaster ride. I said it's ups and downs. But you're still going to learn to have fun along the way. But you start to learn how to have fun on your own first. But this person is now like understanding, you know what, I'm going to be there for them going forward. Again, if you don't really understand the lyrics of the Living on a Prayer song, pay attention to the lyrics, which is probably why God was throwing all these. It started with Bed of Roses. God was like, listen to all these Bon Jovi songs, Jess, there's messages here. And that one song that's been coming up in other readings, it's a huge message for yours, for your reading, Aquarius. Okay. Yeah. So for some, true love is not what you think it is. For some of you get it. You now get it. Again, listen to that Living on a Prayer. I mean, pay attention to those lyrics. It's so funny because as I was channeling, I started to get more messages as to what that a song is conveying there. Tommy and Gina never back down. That's love right there, guys. Both of you can't fall apart. So what else? How else is Aquarius' person thinking and feeling about them? I'm hearing it. This love is not what you think it is. There's way more to this. Game face, taking things very seriously, a competition, the look, in it to win it, fake it till you make it. Okay. Bottom of the deck is taking out the trash, finally dumping that loser, cutting ties, emotional clearing, self-love, spring cleaning, and healing. Would I say some of you need to let go of your person? I don't like, see this deck is cool, but taking out the trash, and it says finally dumping that loser. I'm going to be completely honest here. I don't like those terms. They're very 3D. They're very low vibrational. I'm not putting that energy out there. I would not call anybody trash. That is not coming from a divine feminine, a divine masculine. That's very distorted energy. It's very low. I wouldn't call anybody a loser either. I wouldn't. That's not me. We're going to win some and lose some, but we're all winners at the end of the day. We're not losers. And if somebody's going to be calling somebody else a loser because of they can't express their feelings, or they can't, the progress isn't being made, or, you know, they're stubborn, or they're resistant to change, or they can't, you know, they're focusing too much on money, or they can't express how they feel. They're reserved. I hope somebody's not calling somebody a loser because of that. That's really low vibrational. This person has some growing pains. This person has some lessons to learn. So do you. If that's you, Aquarius. So yeah, this card, I would say taking out what doesn't serve you. Letting go of what doesn't serve you. Cutting ties. Doing the spring cleaning and focusing on your healing and your self-love. This person, but that game face, it's kind of like the Four of Pentacles, a little bit of stubbornness. Fake it till you make it. Taking things very seriously, being resistant to change. Okay. Keeping the game face on, like, I'm not going to show any emotion. I'm not going to tell you anything. Okay. Someone's a little bit standoffish is what I'm hearing. They could just be acting in a way that they're in it to win it, right? That it's all for them. They're taking life way too seriously and not looking at love as a journey, or you may be looking at love too seriously and not looking at it as a journey, right? So this could be you cutting ties with this person who continues to wear the game face and doesn't just reveal to you what they're feeling, kind of like pretending I don't feel anything, like holding on to my pentacle here, right? This could be the person. They could look like nothing is going on, but behind the scenes, they're focusing on their healing. They're working on self-care. They're getting away from the karmic. They're maybe literally doing spring cleaning, even though it's winter in the northern hemisphere. They're cutting ties with those people who are fake, with people who are always in competition with them, with people who don't want to support them, who don't want to back them up. They're doing a lot of emotional clearing. You may think that they're not Aquarius, but they are. Again, with that game face, you can't go by what their appearance is or what's going on in the 3D. A lot of them are really, really trying to clear out a lot of people who are not for them anymore. This is part of that Four of Pentacles, that Three of Wands. They are making progress. And some of you think they are because you're looking at it in the 3D, or if you're still talking to your person, they're not showing it. They're making it look like they don't want something with you. They don't want to move forward with you, but it's because, you know, there's still some stubbornness in that person for some of you. So let's see. This could also be their past energy. It depends on where you're at in your journey. Okay. I'm also hearing with that taking out the trash. This could literally be trash in the sense where they're clearing a home. Because I said somebody's moving, making plans to move to where you are. And I said Four of Pentacles, like home, like a sanctuary. Somebody's preparing to move towards you. They've been waiting for something to happen, but in the process, there's only for some of you, this person is, they're literally clearing out the house. They're cutting ties with where they used to live. They're cutting ties with people they used to hang out with. They're cutting ties with the jobs there or something like that. They're removing a lot from their life. And there's something here, and I'm seeing a visual of somebody's literally taking stuff out of their house, putting it in trash bags, getting rid of the stuff that they don't want anymore, and donating the rest. Some of them are putting stuff in trash bags to donate, and the others they're putting in trash bags to put in the dumpster or to take to the dumpster or to throw away, because it looks like somebody wants to start completely over. So let's see how else your person is thinking, feeling about you, Aquarius. Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming. Surprise invitation or meeting, hesitation, wedding rings, union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, and everlasting promise. See, so for some of you Aquarius, this is what this person wants with you. They got hit with Cupid's arrows when they met you. And they're realizing, like the Four of Pentacles, I can't be stubborn anymore. I can't be resistant to change. I'm clearing out everything that doesn't work for me anymore. They're clearing the space for this love to come in, Aquarius. It's been a long journey. And whenever this happens, it's going to happen in divine timing, guys, because the Three of Wands is divine timing. This person will be that knight in shining armor. This person will come forward in divine timing when you are in alignment. I see the Eight of Wands with this Cupid's arrow card. Eight of Wands is alignment. Okay. This person's really trying to have faith, right? Love is coming. It's on the horizon. Three of Wands, the ships are coming in. Their hard work is going to pay off. Everything that they planned, everything that they've worked so hard for. Remember, holding on to that pentacle. Now I'm getting, they've been planning something for a while. They've been having that gift, that offer for some time, and they put a lot of effort into it. They put a big plan on how they're going to do this for you. This could very well be a proposal, a wedding ring that they're holding. I don't know if I said that. I know they're giving you something. So there's going to be a surprise invitation here. You could get a surprise visit. Someone's planning to come visit you. They want this union. They know this is an eternal love now. And eternal love is a journey, guys. It's not some like walk around the block or run around the block. One lap on the go-kart track. It's not what it is. So this person is having this faith now that when they go forward with these plans, when they are having faith that these plans will work out, they will be successful, that this soul connection is an eternal love. It is an everlasting promise. What I'm getting is this person already realizes, for some of you, that they're realizing it's an eternal love now. Again, that love is a journey. I'm hearing they've been patiently waiting and trying to really connect with God to make sure that their intuition is on point, that what they're feeling about you, this connection, is actually genuine, because they have hesitated on believing that this love is an eternal love, that this is an everlasting promise, that this is a true soul connection. And they want to prove to you how serious they are with that game face. They want to take things very seriously now. Before they weren't, and they were more like standoffish. Now they're going to do the opposite with this game face card. I'm taking this connection very seriously. And the very seriously means, for at least one person here, they are at a distance from you. They're miles away from you, and they're packing everything up. They're literally throwing out things, getting rid of things, donating things. Because they're now making room for you, this eternal love, because eternal love leaves in a lot of energetic space, right? This union needs a lot of energetic space. So, but they're also, it's space in the physical too. So they're getting rid of all this stuff, and they're like, I'm serious about this. I'm actually going to move to where Aquarius is to prove how serious they are about this connection, about this love that they have for you. They know that this is the way that they're going to get you to see that they're very they want this commitment. Getting married is a huge commitment. It's long lasting. It's supposed to be. But this marriage is going to be different. And they're trying to have all this faith with what they're doing, especially if somebody here, your person, is literally moving miles away to where you are to start a different life with you, to clear house, literally move houses. Again, Four of Pentacles is that house. There's travel here. There's communication I see, but they need to trust that the love is coming, that the love is here. So do you, Aquarius. You could be getting a surprise invitation for some of you to go on to travel to a wedding, to go somewhere for somebody's wedding. I just got that because Three of Wands is traveling for love, pleasure, business, but I'm getting more. Somebody could very well be giving you a surprise invitation. Hey, I'm going to this wedding. Do you want to come with me? Look at this picture. She's on his arm, right? And he's like, yeah, this is my date. This is my +1. So somebody's gonna get invited to a wedding that they have to travel to, or something like that. But this person is trusting that this love is what they feel it is. They're also going to tell you they cut ties with certain people, they even cut ties with addictions or something, bad habits. Four of Pentacles is bad habits. Doing something habitual. They're done doing the same thing over and over. They're done keeping their feelings to themselves. They're done holding back. They're done with not making forward progress, with not trying to continue to act upon what they want to act upon, and then stopping their tracks and getting cold feet. It's like, I'm cutting ties with that. I'm done. I'm clearing that out. They're doing a lot of clearing out. And the bottom of the deck is the Camera card. Reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, and make memories. They want to make more memories with you because they love the memories that you have of them before. They've been looking at your photos, your text messages, a lot of photos because there's a camera here. They've been reminiscing a lot. You may have given them something because they have a keepsake, or you gave them a gift or something like that, and they're holding on to it. They still have it, whatever it is, if you've given them something. They're having a very different outlook on this, hence the Three of Wands. Different perspective, right? Their perception of what love was based off of past relationships, and they're learning from the past, and they're now taking out that trash, which is their past. That's what the trash is. They're getting rid of the past, and they're learning from it so that they don't make the same mistakes again going forward with you. This is what all these connections are about, guys. Lesson learning, because you can't have that eternal love, that eternal promise, unless you start realizing what this connection really is, what's really of value here. But there's Three of Wands. Something's about to manifest. Your ships are coming in. You've been manifesting union. It's here for some of you. Look, it's already at the bottom of the deck for, this was from Libra's reading. So, let's see. How else is Aquarius' person thinking and feeling about them? Wow. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. That is cutting ties with like other people who don't serve them anymore. There you go. Some of you, this is literally you. You need to release your ex. This is for some of you a karmic. And if you're dealing with a divine counterpart, your divine counterpart is not your ex. You do let go of your person, you let go and let God, but you're not completely cutting ties with that person. You cut ties with them in the physical. You cannot cut ties with them in the 5D, no matter what you do. You can't do it because it's a bond created by God. It's a soul connection. It's a soul bond. It's an eternal love. It's the infinity symbol. How are you going to cut that? Okay. Clear your energy. Emotional clearing. Some of you need to do the emotional clearing and cut ties with, it could be you cutting ties with people, places, things. You needing to move, you needing to travel somewhere else to make the space for the union to come in. That's what happened to me. I literally put stuff in trash bags, gave it away, and then took trash bags out to the dumpster and threw all this stuff out. Everything gone. Almost everything was gone. I literally moved out of the state I was in, the state that I met my person in. I'm no longer there. Clearing the space for this to come in. Love is coming. It will come to you when you make the space for it. And for some of you, you have to let go of these exes. This could be an ex-spouse. This could be a karmic that you're dating because you're not with your person. You may have been, there's an ex here, you keep breaking up with them and then you go back to them when your person walks away from you. Or they ghost you, as they say, or they're non-responsive. They give you the game face. Right? So I'm thinking that for some, your person has been releasing like an ex-spouse or like some toxic relationship. They're like thinking, I have to get rid of this energy. I have to cut ties. Now, for the person I was talking about where somebody, at least one person here, your person is literally leaving the place they are and heading to you. There's this releasing their like an ex-spouse is there around them where they are. And they're cutting ties with that person. Okay? They're taking out the trash and finally cutting ties, not just with the life that they've been living, but it's mainly with this ex-spouse or this ex-boyfriend, girlfriend person. They were just like, I can't even be in the same state or the same city as them. Okay? They're clearing that out because they know if they don't, they can't have that love with you. Bottom of the deck, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life, guys. Divine timing. I have a very strong feeling that a lot of people, a lot of you do not like those two words. I said divine timing with the Three of Wands, right? This person is worth waiting for. They are doing the do with regards to clearing out what they need to clear out so that they can make room for you, so they can make room for the union, guys. Let them do what they need to do. A lot of them, they couldn't let go of that ex-spouse, that ex-person. It's like that energy was still there because they were bittered by what happened, and they releasing this person was to let go of the past, put it in the trash bag and throw it away, put it in a garbage can fire, whatever the heck it's called. They're realizing that you are worth waiting for. And this is for you, Aquarius. Your person is worth waiting for. But again, love is a journey. It's patient, it's kind. Three of Wands is patience. Three of Wands is divine timing. It's here twice. Both of you have to make sure you've released your karmic connections. You've closed out those karmic contracts if you want this union to happen. The card's here, guys. It's meant for you, but you gotta be in alignment with it, and you've gotta clear out that other stuff. Learn from the past with the camera card. And move forward on your journey. Take what you've learned from this, because that's going to help you build like this amazing relationship with your person. So before we go to the extended, guys, I'm going to get some guidance for you on how to best navigate these energies, what else wants to come through. Again, the extended is an 18 plus reading. It's in the description box below. Go ahead and click on that link and go see what your person is needing to heal sexually. That is important to know, to understand what they're dealing with, okay? We're gonna get some deep, dark fantasies about theirs. It could also be addictions coming up, okay, that they need to clear out. If they're too overly on sex drive, or there's a porn addiction or sex addiction, we can find out about that. We're also gonna see what's coming next in the connection. If you wanna know what's coming next in the connection, it's gonna be in the extended. And after that, we're gonna get other messages with my own message cards to see what they are holding from you as far as their unspoken words, okay? So let's see what the guidance is. What is the guidance for Aquarius in this connection, Holy Spirit? Please and thank you. Again, the link for the extended is in the description box below. You can buy or rent the video if you want to have an unlimited access to all of my extendeds. By all means, go ahead and purchase the $19.99 monthly subscription for all my extended readings at capellawellness.com in the Capella membership section of my website. We have healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. Again, we've got the healing here. Healing and healing. This person's healing. They're clearing out stuff, guys, and it takes some time to get that done. Okay? Feel relationship being healed this very moment. Surround yourselves in white light. Passion, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. There is a shit ton of passion between you two. Look at the back of this card. This person has a lot of like sexual thoughts towards you. There's a lot of passion and strong chemistry between you guys. And it's something you never felt before. That's a huge indication that this is your person. This is worth fighting for, because at the end of the day, your love life is going to be something you've never experienced, and so is your sex life, okay? And we'll find that out, what that sex life will be like in the extended, okay? So you would want to check that out, because there's some crazy ass messages in there. If you have not seen any of my extended readings at all, this is the one to watch, okay? Aquarius, I feel it. If you got Gemini in your chart, go watch Gemini's extended. That was the craziest extended I've ever seen. Anyway, passion. Wait, there's more. There's more, Aquarius. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Divine timing. When you're focusing on you and your Dharma, Aquarius, and you're just not worried about all this stuff, and you're no longer dating because you just want somebody to be there to hold your hand, and you're just focusing so much on mission work and doing what God wants you to do, the whole timing of this escapes you. Trust me, I've been there. I'm in it. And you don't get so caught up in when is union happening? When are they going to come forward? You're like, oh shit, it's here. Because for at least a smaller group of you, it's going to hit you real fast. Surprise. Okay? Be patient. Wait, but don't sit there and twiddle your thumbs where you're not doing anything. You're not going to manifest a union in. And here's soulmate energy again. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit, believe this, and they will manifest physically. Remember, this is a soul connection, not a 3D connection. It's not romantic plainly. It's the agape stuff. Hence the term soulmate. This is not an earth mate. This is not a 3D mate. It's a soulmate. You have it right here. It's an everlasting love. It's a soul connection. It's eternal. It takes a long time to have this manifest. The bigger the manifestation, the longer it takes. And these counterpart connections are higher forms of love, so it's going to take some time to manifest, okay? You have to believe that they're ready with you in spirit. They're always right by your side because they're here. You guys are one already in the 5D. Top of the deck, embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. Okay? Alright guys, we're going on to the extended. We're going to see some juicy stuff with that stuff. I mean, dirty, dirty, dirty cards. Sometimes I kind of chuckle before I get ready to say these very like nasty words, but you know, I gotta be able to say this to help you guys out. But anyway, I'll see you there. The link is in the description box below, guys. Alright? And before I leave, I do offer personal readings. I do coach other counterparts. I do help them navigate this very challenging journey. I've been in mine for 7.5 years. Do you see me complaining? Do you see me like getting worried about, oh, I'm in despair. When is this gonna happen? It's like the damsel in distress, right? I need somebody to come save me now because this journey is too difficult. Nope, you're pushing your person away by doing that. So if you would like to work with me, or if you just want to get bonus content, okay? I have an amazing library of bonus content with a Capella membership that could be just enough to get you going to help you navigate through this journey, okay? There are links in the description box to see the different memberships that I offer. If you go to capellawellness.com, you click on the Capella memberships section of the header. You could go through all the memberships I offer to include the plus memberships. The plus memberships include an even more discounted rate to access all of my extended readings, by the way. Or you can check out my tarot packages if you really want to get to the nitty-gritty and get several readings but save money and save time. Check out my tarot packages at capellawellness.com. Again, there's links for the packages in the description box below. I got plenty of stuff, okay? But if you're kind of hesitant on like the cost of things, go ahead and invest in a Capella membership. It's really, really going to benefit you. On top of that, you're going to meet some amazing people, and I will kick your ass with the wellness challenges. And the wellness challenges that I do weekly, they will really get you into alignment, okay? All right, Aquarius. Well, I don't see you in the extended, and this is where I leave you. Thank you so very much for watching this video, for subscribing to this channel if you haven't already, and for illuminating that thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. I wish you the best today. And always, I send you so, so much love, and I hope I illuminated your well-being today. Again, this is Jess from Capella Wellness.